Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
They've got his man complete. He's to the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Sterling Sharp, 83 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. So nothing doing there. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, go lion. Crowd right. 12.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Let's go. Home troops right.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Hey, Catholic. 21. Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Ready.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Crowd right.
Back to throw. Herbert. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
The Browns drive about to get started. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Dickerson on the handoff. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A carry for Dickerson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Black 80. Black. Hey, Ray. Go.
Looking to throw. Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
They'll send Marshall in motion left.
Hey, cancel. 5-9. Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Browns are right back in this football game.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
At the 12-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Arroyo, 87 yards. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this one's going to be covered up by the... And he coughed it up! And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Packers 48, Browns 36.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Browns on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's good for a Browns first down.
To throw, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Now Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
In a 4th down.
Here's Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Well, this game's not done just yet. A big conversion there on 4th down and a big gainer as well. They're going to have to play perfect football from here and get all the breaks, but at least they're giving themselves a shot.
2nd down, goal to go.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Eric Dickerson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this will be caught. But forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense.